3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make an incredible Norman Powell build. Okay, I don't think I've ever made a Norman Powell build. This is gonna be my first, but before I get into this video, I just want to appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for all the years that y'all been rocking with me. I really appreciate it. I know I haven't been consistent lately, but I just been trying to put more time into things in my life that I got to get right. Working on my marriage, working on my relationship with God, just trying to put more time into that. But you already know we here, my people. Okay, so let's get right into it. So Norman Powell, he's currently on the Heat right now. Great player. I believe he's an underrated player. A lot of people don't talk about Norman Powell, but you saw the comments that I had in the video. There's people that really love Norman Powell, so let's show love to him. So we get an 87 driving layup, which is really good. Driving dunk of an 80, and then a 97 close shot. So that's dope. So like I said, most NBA players have a 97 close shot. It's not mandatory, but when I'm making these builds, I like to follow the attributes here so I can get the shades of the player. 85 mid-range, 86 3-point shot. So you already know the shooting is great. Anything that looks like this for shooting is great. 84 free throw, can't go wrong with that, right? Now for the pass accuracy, so we get a 74 pass hack, 79 ball handle, 77 speed of ball, so we get some good ball handling here. And the defense, so we get some decent defense, nothing crazy, just to be able to get a stop here and there, or just be a decent defender. And then the physicals are solid, so we get the 79 speed, 80 agility, and then the 80 vert. Alright, so let's go to the My Player builder, because I want to show you guys how I was able to get Norman Powell shades and just make this build overall more dominant. Let's do it. Alright, my people, so we in the My Player builder. As you can see, Norman Powell right hand jersey number is 24. We're gonna make this as small forward because that's where his position is. We're going 6'4" on that height, and then we're gonna put that weight to 215. Okay, and then he has a 6'11", but we're only gonna be able to go 6'10", so we're just gonna max that to 6'10". Now, so we're gonna start with the close shot. So obviously we don't need a 95, but he had a 97, so I went to the highest that you could possibly go after you put all the attributes in. We're going to 87 on that layup, of course, because that's what he had. 85 driving dunk. You already know he didn't have this much of a driving dunk, but this build is going to be so much dominant with cap breakers. Just go 40 here on that standing dunk. Then I went 61 on that close shot. So I wanted to just give him some decent post control, nothing crazy, Then we're going to go 86 on that mid-range shot. And then we're going to max out our 3-point shot at 88. So 88 is going to be great. We get great jump shot bases. We get great badges as well, and also takeover. And we're going to go to his exact free throw, which is 84. All right. Now, I was able to cook up with the ball handle. So we get an 81. And then we're going to go 80 on the speed with ball. And then the pass accuracy, we're going 76. All right. So the playmaking is good. Shooting is solid. Finishing, so far, all around good build. Then the perimeter, we're going to go with an 80 perimeter defense, my people. I gave him a 73 on that steal for silver interceptor. I didn't really focus too much on the block, just put attributes there. I went 49 on the interior. And then I gave him some decent rebounding. So 60 on the defensive and then 60 on the offensive. All right, so that's going to be solid, though. We get some decent rebounding right there. And then the speed, was able to get some great speed and agility on this Norman Powell build. And we're gonna go 67, my people, right here. And then the vertical, we're going all the way up to an 80. So this is the complete Norman Powell build. This will give you shades, solid build across the board. When we look at the takeover, let's look at the takeover. So as you can see, right, the 3-and-D take will be a dope take to go with, because you get a 92 midi, 93 3-point shot, 85 perimeter. That is a good one. We get the layup take. 99 close shot is kind of crazy to have on this build. Do we need 95 on a 6'4"? Probably not, but that's what the attributes said, so we're following attributes. All right, Now look at that. The attacking for the lethal layup, 88 ball handle, 87 speed with ball, 94 layup. Clinic is another crazy one that you can go with, 93 layup, and the high 3-point shot of midi, of course. Glass gunner, I wouldn't go with that. Offensive artist is another good one, increases your pass accuracy. Trifecta is also a nasty one. You see, you get the high layup, the high midi, and 3-point shot. So that is dope. Now, not only do we get a great build, but look, #1 shades of Norman Powell, man. 3-level score. He's a great scorer. You know what I mean? He can score. So the strengths, drops bombs from the catch, mid-range shooter, sniper, effortless elevation in traffic, glides in tight spaces smoothly. So the only weakness is limited range on blocks and easily move off the block. So we're not really worried about that too much. Let's go to the cap breakers and see what we could do. All right, my people. So we are in the my player cap breakers right here. So the crazy thing is, if you wanted to go 99 close shot, you could. All right, that's scary. You can go 99 close shot if you wanted to do that. I wouldn't do that though. Don't waste your time. We could get contact dunks on this build, right? So we have an 85. If you wanted just to get the bare minimum contact, then you can put one cap breaker here for 88. Okay, so that's gonna be crazy. But just imagine, right? This can go up to a 98, my people. Maybe we don't even need all of that. Maybe 94 driving dunk is even better. Or you could go 96 for the 96 driving dunk, max +1 that Hall of Fame posterizer, and you'll get legend on it. This was crazy for a Norman Powell build to have a 96 driving dunk. Crazy, right? Layup, if you want to go 88 to unlock all the other layups, you could. That's another good option right there, but this will cap out at a 92. If you want more shooting, then you can get this up to a 90. So you can get a 90 mid-range shot on this Norman Powell build. I think that would be cool. The pass accuracy is solid to me, but you know, I know a lot of people definitely want higher pass. This can go up to an 87, my people. Okay, so that is insane. You could get this up to an 86, which would be dope because you can unlock, I believe, blur takeover. That's a good one. Maybe you want an 85, but I wouldn't do that because you don't get the lightning launch on gold because you have to have an 86. So I think that's not very smart to do. If you want more strength, all you would need is 2 cap breakers, and you do get a 79 strength. I think that would be dope as well. If you want to be even faster, you can get more speed on this Norman Powell build. So you see we have the 85. This can go to a 90 on the speed, which to me is actually crazy because this build has so much potential. So this can go 90, and then you can get a 92 agility, which is great. Let's say you want more rebound. Okay, you can get higher rebound on this build, man. 80 defensive rebound will be crazy on this build. I mean, keep in mind you're 6'4", but it's a video game. Have fun. And then this can go to a 75. So you can either have an 80 or a 75 or both. Definitely good. You could get block on this build because the big movers is usually the ones you see like +14 and stuff like that. So you could get this up to a 71. You'll be able to get the high flying denier on bronze. So this build is actually underrated, and we have a 73 on the steal. But when we look at the steal rating, we can get this up to a 91, my people. That would give us gold glove and gold interceptor. Man, you never see no Norman Powell build that can upgrade like this. This is insane, my people. Unbelievable, right? And then, so we can get this up to a 92. So we could get a 91 steal and a 92 perimeter. I wouldn't really stress too much about interior. You know what I mean? I don't really care for that. So, I mean, you could add it up if you like, and you know, but 92 perimeter and 91 steal would be crazy on this build, my people. So much to do with this build. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. Till next time, much love.